The family of disgraced music mogul Sean Diddy Combs arrived at the Manhattan courthouse where his federal sex trafficking trial is taking place. Inside the courthouse, a jury of 12 was seated and sworn in this morning, and opening statements then got underway. Before we tell you more, a caution: the details and images at the center of this case can be triggering for some viewers. The hip-hop mogul has pleaded not guilty to charges that include racketeering, conspiracy, sex trafficking, and transportation to engage in prostitution. Combs has denied all allegations of wrongdoing. Sean Diddy Combs' children and mother arrived at court ahead of the music mogul's trial in New York. There was a long line of people outside as opening statements began. A prosecutor, Assistant U.S. Attorney Emily Johnson, said the public knew Combs as a larger-than-life cultural icon and business mogul, but in private he used violence and threats to coerce women into drug-fueled sexual encounters that he recorded. During this trial, you are going to hear about 20 years of the defendant's crimes, she said, adding those crimes included kidnapping, arson, drugs, sex crimes, bribery, and obstruction. Meantime, the defense said the trial is a misguided overreach by prosecutors trying to turn consenting sex between adults into a prostitution and sex trafficking case. Sean Combs is a complicated man, but this is not a complicated case. This case is about love, jealousy, infidelity, and money. Tenny Garagos conceded that Combs' violent outbursts, often fueled by alcohol, jealousy, and drugs, might have warranted domestic violence charges, but not sex trafficking and racketeering counts. Combs, 55, pleaded not guilty to a 5-count indictment that could land him in prison for at least 15 years if he's convicted on all charges. He's been held at a federal jail in Brooklyn since his arrest in September.
We know that Cassie Ventura is going to be the government's star witness, and she's going to testify, as well as several other victim witnesses. The Department of Justice is going to want to corroborate their testimony with independent evidence. That could be in the form of electronic evidence like text messages or videos, but also independent witnesses. So the biggest questions in this case are any members of Diddy's inner circle or his entourage, are they going to flip on him and cooperate against him?
Cassie, whose legal name is Cassandra Ventura, was expected to testify today or tomorrow. Prosecutors say Combs coerced women into drugged-up group sexual encounters he called freak-offs, wild king nights, or hotel nights, then kept them in line by choking, hitting, kicking, and dragging them, often by the hair. With the trial's first witness, Israel Flores, prosecutors went right to proof of violence by showing footage of Combs kicking and dragging the R&B singer Cassie, his longtime girlfriend, on the floor outside a Los Angeles hotel's elevators in March 2016. Flores, who worked hotel security in 2016 but is now a Los Angeles police officer, said he knew who Combs was when he encountered him sitting by the hotel's elevators as he responded to a report of a woman in distress. Flores also testified that when he arrived, he saw Combs sitting in a towel while having a devilish stare, adding that later Combs approached him in the hotel room with a wad of cash that he interpreted to be a bribe. He added that Ventura had a purple eye. The court also heard from the prosecutor's second witness today, a man who says he was paid to have sex with Ventura. Earlier today, Combs' lawyer claimed his accusers were motivated by money. She told jurors that Cassie demanded $30 million when she sued him, and another witness will acknowledge demanding $22 million in a breach of contract lawsuit. The trial is expected to last 2 months.